Hello, this is Mariana Vergara, and today we are going to work in the wound of injustice. All of us have experienced injustice sometime in our lives. When this happens, is the way life, the universe, is showing you that you have the wound of injustice. That is the reason it's showing up. Especially because a part of you is asking to be healed. Now we're going to be working with those parts. At this point, I would like to ask you to be comfortable, and wherever you are sitting, you are going to imagine that we are inside of a pyramid. And you can see that in your chest is this light that is growing very, very brightly. Like me, because I am in the pyramid with you, and the light that is in my chest is also growing. At certain point, you will see that the light is so bright that the pyramid is illuminated, completely illuminated. And the light is so bright that now a beam of light, white beam of light, is coming out from the top of the pyramid and is going to the center of the universe. And is going to the center of the universe to meet Source. And when Source receives our love, is so happy that now is sending its love, that is a beam of light, violet beam of light, and is coming to Earth, that beam of light. And when it gets to Earth, gets to the pyramid, and you can see how it's getting inside of the pyramid through the top, going inside of our heads, feeling our body, until it gets to our feet. And from our feet, you can see that our love and the love of Source is going down to connect with Mother Earth, going to the center of Mother Earth. And when she receives our love, she's so happy, and she sends this beam of light that is turquoise, and is coming up and then is reaching our feet, is feeling our bodies, getting to our heads, and we're feeling all this love for Mother Earth. And now is going out through the top of the pyramid and going to the center of the universe. when it reaches the center of the universe, Source is so happy. And you can see that we are inside of the pyramid and that we are a pillar of light. We have the white, the violet, and the turquoise beam of light. Now I'm asking you to tell your superconscious to connect with Mariana Vergara, and you say yes to connect to Mariana Vergara with your superconscious in your mind. You say yes. And now I, Mariana Vergara, I connect with all the parts, because we are going to do a treatment team in order to have more satisfaction in life and less pain. At this point, I would like to ask you to think about a moment in where you received an injustice. And when you recall this memory, you will observe that a part of you is coming out. It was hidden. Observe how old were you. And I want you to measure the pain from that injustice from 1 to 10. It's important that you live again that injustice. And if it's a 10, it's okay, it's a 10. Now, we are going to say thank you to that part of you that took that trauma, because it was the way for you to move on in life. But now we're going to treat that part. Superconscious, please take all the negative emotions that came from that injustice. All the sorrow, anger, sadness, please, all these negative emotions. The vengeance, maybe. All of that. Please replace those negative emotions with positive emotions of self-respect, empowerment, self-love, self-confidence. Harmony, love, peace. Make a massive change history and everything that is needed in our lives. Now, superconscious, please go to the original event for this to happen. This could be in this lifetime, in another lifetime, in another dimension. Family history, ego states, DNA. Please make a massive change history and everything that is needed. At this point, I would like to ask you to imagine that your father and mother are in front of you. And behind your parents are your grandparents. And behind them, their parents. And like that, you will see a crowd in the back. And I want you to go and observe really in the back, in that crowd of people. And I want you to see that those people are the ones who did an injustice to someone, and you will see also the ones who received the injustice. And we look at them, to the ones who did the injustice, and we tell them, I see your responsibilities and I leave those responsibilities with you, because I am just your descendant. And then you see the victims of this injustice and you tell them, I can see your pain and I leave that pain with you, because I am just your descendant. And now we tell to all of them, I love you and I give you a place in my heart. Thank you for being my ancestors, and all that suffering, I will honor that suffering by doing things differently, because I and all my descendants will be happy, healthy, and prosperous in your memory. Thank you. I honor you. And I give you a place in my heart. And now you bow to honor them, all of your ancestors. And you can see that is this light coming from the back, the light of life itself. And it's coming, and it is coming from the back to your grandparents, to your parents, and it's like a blockage was released. And now you can feel and see your parents differently, and they hug you. They are free from that. Take all that love. And as you get separated, you can see that behind your parents is this person that represents life. And you look at this person and say, thank you to life for the life you have given me. And life is smiling at you. And now you turn around, and your father places his right hand in your right shoulder, and your mother places her left hand in your left shoulder. And you can feel all the energy of your ancestors. You can feel the wisdom of your ancestors, the love of your parents, the love of Mother Earth, the love from Source. And as you are feeling this beautiful sensation, I want you to look at the horizon and you can see your future. And you can see that you're doing great. No more injustices. If you have children, I would like to ask you to place them in front of you and place their parents in the same way your parents are behind you. Make sure their parents are behind them. And you can see how they are liberated, because when you made them, you gave them the same wound of injustice. And now they are liberated from this wound. Liberated from this injustice. Breathe. And you can see in the horizon everything that is in your heart becomes a reality. You feel so happy, at peace, so satisfied in your personal and professional world. And I want you to keep that feeling. And now we are going back to the first memory. And observe which number is. Maybe it's a 0. If it's not a 0 yet, it will be, because we're going to continue working a little more. Superconscious, please treat all the parts that were created when an injustice was happening in our lives and a part was created because of it. Treat all the parts that might be in this lifetime, in another lifetime, in another dimensions, in another line of time, past, present, or future, from the moment that we were conceived to the present moment. All those parts, please treat them one by one in the perfect order and make a massive change history and everything that is needed. Breathe. Superconscious, when you do this, please be gentle. In that way, we don't have headaches or dizziness, because there is a lot of energy that we are transmuting now. Breathe. Now you can observe that we are still inside of the pyramid, and now all these negative emotions are inside of our body, and you can see the violet beam of light is pulling those shadows and getting them out of your body, out of your head, and transmutating them. At the same time, Mother Earth is replacing those negative emotions with positive emotions of empowerment, self-love, self-respect, self-confidence, harmony, peace, understanding, trust, love. Superconscious, please, all the parts that were touched by this active experience, please connect them to the matrix of the universe. Superconscious, all the parts that are now in zero, connect them to the main personality. In that way, we are complete. And if there are parts that you are still working on them, when they get to zero, please connect them to the main personality. Thank you. At this point, you can see that we are still in the pyramid, and now we see how Source is placing a platform 3 meters over the pyramid, and Mother Earth is placing another platform 3 meters under the pyramid, and now we are inside of a cylinder, and we are protected, guided, so blessed. And any bad vibes will bounce off this cylinder. They won't get near us. Wherever you go, that cylinder will be with you, but also will be at your home, protecting your loved ones if you did this at home. Please breathe at this moment. Whenever you feel like opening your eyes, it's okay. As you know, I am Mariana Vergara, and I wish you the best life. I give you a big hug with all my love, and we will be connecting in the next meditation. Bye-bye.